Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Miss Rose, and I'll be your DM today. And this is the third part of the Barkson Files, Squig. It's about damn time.
Yeah,
All
no
right.
kidding.
So,
Universe,
here's your
why are you
obligatory
against
warning.
us?
You're right. This obligatory warning. There will be angst this time around, though it should only be mild. All right. And with that out of the way, I'll just do Billy's little intro. Okay. So we're back in the office, and we find the redhead and Toon staring each other down for a long moment, the lady attempting to process this new development. You're telling me that your kids broke into Holly's shop? Yeah, I may have promised to reimburse her friend Toodles, and I might have mentioned that I work for the guard to diffuse the situation. The lady fixes the old dog with an exasperated and disappointed stare. Billy, why? He whimpers. Oh, for the love of... Fine. I'll talk to the department. You're lucky that we're friends, you ridiculous canine. Don't I know it? I owe you big time. And you better not forget it, she huffs, shaking her head. She can't help it when her lips quirk up slightly. She's fairly certain that Billy hasn't noticed that his tail is wagging. So you're heading to the hen house, correct? Yeah, right, report. You know what? Let's just get on with it. Enough time's been wasted as it is. The scene switches to our protagonist, a black and white image focused in on Billy still, with his scowl already in place. We slowly zoom out to show the rest of our party of five: Ben, Tally, Koda, and Sammy, the latter being the only source of color in sight. They find themselves stopped in front of a large wooden building with a gable roof. A large nest sits on top of the building itself, far too big for any normal avian, short of perhaps a rock. A small crowd of people idles about in front, chatting to themselves, their expressions pleased. Based on the facade sign graced with a stylized rooster, it's fair to say that the party has arrived at the hen house.
Oh
And with
boy.
that, I completely
Okay.
forgot to introduce the characters. And with
Boy,
that,
oh
I completely
boy.
forgot to introduce.
Hi,
Let's start, guys. Let's
it's
start
our
from the
turn.
top.
Okay.
Solid.
Should we introduce ourselves or are we
Go
just.
ahead.
Alrighty. I am
Introduction
Vegan Bear
time.
and I am playing Benjamin.
Hello, I'm Mira. I will be playing Sammy Jax.
Hi, I'm Abby, and I'm going to be playing Tally Mark.
Great. Sorry about that, guys. I got excited.
It's
You're
okay.
so valid.
It's
We
okay.
still got it in the
I
beginning.
am
It's
also
fine.
excited.
So I'm going to start us off by saying that Koda is tugging on his brother's pant leg, saying, Sammy, Sammy, Sammy,
Yeah.
Sammy,
Yes.
Sammy.
Yes, Koda.
Want axe.
Promise me you're not going to hit anybody with this, okay? We're just trying to figure out where all the clues are, okay?
He grins.
That look does not inspire confidence in me, but okay. He is going
He
to
grins
roll.
more.
He rolls hammer space because that's where he put it. He
I'm
fumbled!
Okay, what do you think?
Okay, I'm the one thing I didn't have pulled up.
already
1 second.
hammer space fumble. Please let it be
Solid.
the glitter bomb again, please.
Oh my gosh!
Glitter
All right.
I don't forget.
Okay.
And he fumbled. Okay.
This is a great start to the game, I gotta say.
Okay. Oh.
Another one.
Oh my.
Yeah, let's get these ones out of the way.
Okay. So
Okay.
What is it?
he digs around in his sleeve and he pulls out a photograph. And his color immediately shifts to a very deep blue, tinged with the slightest edgings of purple. And he just kind of, he's frozen, staring at this photograph.
What's that? Like Tally
with
just
Mira's
kind of pipes up.
Quickly, with
Benjamin
Mira's
also
permission,
kind of notices this and becomes curious.
Mira, with your permission, I'd like to say, can they roll insight when you change colors?
Yep.
All right, cool. If you want to roll insight.
I'll roll insight too.
Oh, Tally, you're good at insight. I'm not used to having a character with good insight. Normally I play Prim, who has a 2 on insight.
I'm trying to.
Oh, Tally.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Bobby knows all. Oh, nice.
Benjamin knows what's up.
Rose, do you want to have?
Ben's never seen colors before in his life, but he knows what they mean.
Do you want to roll anything for Barkson or Koda?
Nah, I'm not gonna bother.
Okay. Well, Tally, Benji, you notice that he looks absolutely devastated, and as you look closer at this photograph, the edges are burnt.
Oh no, that photograph.
And
Oh no. Okay.
and
Looks
he
like we're
just,
getting into the inks pretty fast.
and he
I
just
didn't
kind
get
of
that.
he kind of like just takes a shuddery breath and then just wordlessly shoves it into his hammer space again.
Benjamin was gonna ask, but he decided to not, as James was enough proof that Benjamin doesn't know how to help people emotionally.
Okay, and with a 10,
I
he
think
pulls out Koda's hammer, not hammer, axe.
Axe, yeah.
I think Tally looks
Koda
like she
gratefully-
wants to ask about it, but like then again she just kind of she looks more confused than anything. Because like obviously it made Sammy upset, but she doesn't really know what is going on, so she's just gonna keep quiet.
Koda gratefully takes his axe, still with that big grin, but after a moment it drops and he looks up with really big eyes, very round and soft, and he asks, "You okay?"
Wasn't expecting to have that still there. I'm fine.
Oh,
I'm fine.
say so. Okay. He shrugs and basically he essentially he shoves his axe into his fur. It kind of just disappears into the fluff.
Shoof.
Yeah. You, you kids all right back there?
I'm fine, Barkson. It's fine. I had another fumble with my hammer space. I just wasn't expecting it. I'm fine.
Billy's looking back at at all of you with a raised eyebrow, but after a moment he shrugs. If you say so, kid. All right, well, I guess we should head inside, yeah?
I guess.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh boy.
All right. He strides up to the door, skirting around the small crowds, and opens it for you guys.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks,
Can,
Barkson.
Can Tally roll stealth to just stay hidden behind Sammy? Crowds make her nervous.
Sure. Stealth for inconspicuousness.
Yes.
Nice.
24.
Okay, yeah. All right, you're fairly hidden. I mean, if anyone looks directly at you, they're gonna notice you, I suppose, considering there's not much to hide with here. But if they're just looking at the group as a whole, they're not gonna notice you.
It just looks like a nervous kid just hiding behind their brother.
Exactly.
Yeah, nothing suspicious there, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Koda, meanwhile, has climbed up Sammy and is planted on his head.
Aw.
Sammy just kind of reaches up and pats Koda on the side, just like, nice to have you up there, buddy. His shadings lightened
He
up
pats
to a yellow.
Sammy back.
His shadings lightened up to a yellow.
Good.
Cute.
Good.
We like
I would say
yellow.
Benjamin right now is just sticking close to them. He's hiding a little bit as he doesn't really want people to recognize him, but other than that, he's just sitting next to them.
Do you want to roll stealth for inconspicuousness, like Tally?
Yeah, I'll roll for stealth.
Benjamin handshake Tally, not wanting to get recognized. Anyway.
Okay, let me find it. Okay, that's +4 in stealth.
Again, if you do well, you'll just get the same. Oh yeah, okay. You get the same basic
got
idea
19.
as Tally. Not
Yeah.
quite as I guess normal looking. Like you stand out a little more than Tally does, just because a little kid being scared is normal, but an adult hiding is less normal. But that's about it. Otherwise, you're pretty blended in.
As we're entering,
Hey,
should we
he
roll
didn't
perception?
kill anybody.
Should we roll perception?
Yeah, if you want. I was just gonna give you the spiel, but if you prefer to roll.
If you're
Oh,
gonna give us the
boy.
spiel, I don't really want to mess with that. So
All right. So on the inside of the restaurant, well, it can be described as 2 words: homey and crowded. Very
Oh
crowded.
boy.
oh,
The
Crowd.
multitude of the multitude of tables decorating the space are on the verge of being too closely packed together, and yet it still somehow manages to be cozy. Like that one restaurant your grandma always took you to when she wasn't feeling up to cooking, or perhaps the one restaurant that was always considered a luxury when you first moved out of your parents' house, but in reality was quite cheap despite the delicious food. All in all, entering the room gives you a very nostalgic feeling. Off to the side is a bar where a tall rooster mans the counter, holding a conversation with a pair of elves. Off in the background, you can hear the clanging of pots and pans. And directly in front of you stands a perky little silky chicken tune, holding a menu. Hi, welcome to the hen house. Table for 5?
uh, we were
Oh.
wondering if you found not found we were wondering if we could ask a few questions. A friend of ours visited here a few nights ago, and we were wondering if you'd seen them.
The little silky chicken tilts her head to the side and blinks large round eyes up at you guys. A friend? I mean, I don't normally. Oh, okay. Well, what's her name?
Holly Amside. She was with a friend.
Holly. And what'd she look like? I don't.
Tree like she looked like a tree, kind of evergreen.
Pine tree.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh yeah, she ordered the she ordered Papa's special, the huevos rancheros.
The what?
The huevos rancheros. It's
You can see the question marks above Tally's head.
I think it's a dish.
Benjamin is also confused.
So is Sammy. Sammy's shading has
It
gone
doesn't matter,
gray.
foreign food. Hey, kid. Little silky kid. Is your papa around here somewhere? We'd like to talk to him about Holly. You know. I mean, yeah, he's over there by the bar. Thanks, kid.
And maybe I'll look at the menu just to see if we can order something small to go.
You sure? I mean, there's well, you don't want to sit at a table? The silky chicken kind of scuffs her foot against the ground.
Well, we might come back later. It's just we've got to figure. We got to
We're kind of busy tonight. Like
Yeah.
Tally just kind of pipes up from below.
Yeah, we are, but well, I'm gonna be honest. Dad only ever talks to people when they order food.
Okay. Well, we need.
okay.
Well, we'll order the food and we need to see the. Well, I guess. Barkson, should we get a table?
Barkson's already started walking to the bar.
Barkson, wait. Can I just look at the menu, please? I'll maybe order something while we are at the bar.
Could you order me some fries, Sammy?
Sure, I can order fries.
With ketchup, please.
Sammy's just looking.
I like mine with ketchup.
Sammy's just looking at this
Bless
at this
Ben.
tune with pleading eyes.
Bless Ben.
Kind of like prayer hands, just like, please, can I just have the menu, please?
His eyes are shining as she holds up a menu. She stands on the tiptoes of her clawed feet to try and reach you. She doesn't even make it up halfway.
Sammy reaches down. He's not gonna be mean to this kid.
She's very short and adorable.
Yes,
basically she's a ball of white fluff.
Like, this is one of the reasons why he
Silky
felt so
chicken.
bad refusing the table. He was just like,
Oh gosh.
Sammy.
She's a silky chicken.
Just Sammy quietly internally just like adoption vibes, but no, they have a parent. There's
Yes. The dilemma I've given you. All right. So
Tally just kind of
she
pipes up from behind Sammy's legs. Do you have one of those menus with the that come with the crayons?
Oh yeah, I got those. She rummaged around behind the shoot, the only word I can think of is counter, but you know what I mean, the
Mhm.
pedestal
Like
like
a little
Yeah.
the grading
Yeah.
pedestal thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
that thing.
Anyway, she rummages around behind it and comes out with three not two actually. She comes out with two of kitty menus and holds one out to Tally and one out to Sammy. They're my favorite.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. And like
You want
Tally
more?
takes it. Huh?
Benjamin kind of
There's more.
snatches the one that was out for Sammy. He kind of takes it and
Okay.
starts looking it over with interest.
Okay, I'll give her another. She hands goes back behind it and grabs another to give to Sammy. She points to Koda. It's for him, unless you want one, mister.
It's fine. We'll get something for them. Thank you so much. Barkson, wait for us.
She preens a bit, very happy to have done her job well. And next, and he kind of pushes you guys out of the way. Well, she doesn't, but the group behind you kind of grumbles a bit.
Yeah, well, like
Yeah.
Sammy's like
Yeah.
wait for us. It was basically implied that he was trying to catch up to Barkson,
Yeah.
taking the rest
Benjamin
of the
breaks
group
his
with him.
concentration, noticing that the group is moving on. He just chases behind them.
Well, the thing is, like, Sammy would have like kind of like grabbed Benjamin by the side because I'm assuming he's hiding behind Sammy, kind of, and just kind of like grab. We're going. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, that works too.
You mentioned that this place is crowded, right?
Yep.
Like, okay. Tally might break off
Yep.
from the group for a little bit. Just for a little bit.
Okay. Just for a little bit. No biggie, right?
Just like, I'm gonna roll stealth. She's gonna hide under a table real fast.
Okay, poor baby. Poor baby. Let's see how she does. Does the game want her to be stealthy?
Yeah, just give me a second.
Oh boy, I can only imagine that this isn't going to go well.
Okay, well,
She's not as stealthy as she would like.
mhm.
Let's just say that if people weren't looking at her, they didn't notice. But the table that she's under, the people sitting there, oh, they definitely notice.
That does not beat Sammy's passive perception. He just kind of like looks around, looks underneath his arm, notices like a little Tally outline blinking shape, and then goes, "Tally, get back here!" Let's just.
Benjamin is too focused on the sheet that he was given.
The couple seated at the table look very perplexed and somewhat annoyed because what is this child doing? Where is her parents?
Tally, come on, just. So sorry, I'm so sorry. Sammy is like kind of shading has shifted to a light purple, and he's just like, Tally, come on, just.
Hold on, I'm rolling hammer space real quick.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Okay, that does succeed. So like as
Lord.
Sammy, as you grab onto Tally, you see that she's like kind of halfway pulling out a disguise kit.
Oh my god, baby.
Okay. Tally, let's find Barkson, and then I'll get you to a bathroom, and you can do whatever you want to do, okay?
Oh, okay. And like Tally just very sheepishly puts the disguise kit back.
Okay, we'll find Barkson, and then we'll ask a few questions, and then you can go and make yourself look like not Tally for a little bit, okay?
Yeah, Tally just nods.
The couple looks concerned.
She wants to play dress up. It's fine. Sammy's gonna roll deception.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
That's a 6.
Okay. They don't believe you at all, but they don't really care enough so long as that kid's just gone.
Yeah, Sammy just kind of scoops Tally up in his arms and keeps going.
Tally stares at the couple as they walk away with 1,000-yard.
Koda's been not so subtly snickering to himself.
Sammy just kind of looks up and is just like,
He's-
glad you're amused.
I would personally say that
Alright,
Benjamin
so-
is now waiting with Billy near the bar. Is Billy at the bar?
Yeah, Billy's at the bar.
Yeah, Benjamin
Uh,
cut up to Billy and is just still staring at that little kid sheet that he has been given.
Amazing.
It is just way too interesting to Benjamin.
Hi, Billy, my friend. It's been why am I doing Jamaican? Oh my god, I'm terrible.
It's okay.
Hi, Billy, mi amigo. It's good to see you again. When Ben catches up to Billy, he sees that the rooster is actually talking to him. Yeah, it's been a
Benjamin.
while. Yeah. Look, I have some. Hey, what, Ben? What are you
Huh?
doing? You're not. How old are you again?
Benjamin kind of thinks for a while. As he's thinking, he wraps up the sheet that he was given and puts it into his hammer space, which is his shoulder feathers. Is
Oh,
big
jeez.
fluff.
More fluff.
I'm not sure. I stopped counting after 16.
Barkson blinks once, twice, and shakes his head. Oh well, I guess you're old enough to be here. I think. Anyways, is this a friend of yours, mi amigo?
Yeah.
Ah, well, any friend of Billy's is a friend of mine.
Hmm.
I think
You guys
Benjamin
gonna?
takes a seat on the stools. On the stools.
Mm-hmm. Joining Barkson, I presume.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sammy's
The
caught
the
up.
bar itself. Yeah, the bar itself isn't nearly as crowded as the rest of the restaurant, so he's just been cleaning glasses for the most part. The rooster.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the typical position where he's ramrod straight with a rag in one hand and a glass in the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Billy looks over to see Sammy and the rest approaching it and goes, "Kids, I don't think you should really be at the bar."
Yeah, but we're not gonna drink anything, Barkson. You just
He
walked
slowly
over.
turns to look at.
You just walked off. What was I supposed to do?
Not go to the bar? I don't know. Entertain the silky kid? Sorry about that, pal, Pablo. You don't mind if the kids join us, do you? They're not gonna have anything. Oh, jeez, I should have thought ahead. No, it's no problem, my friends.
I mean, I'm already babysitting.
Just keep an eye on them, would you? I did notice that the young one over there disturbed another couple. We can't have that now, can we?
I take responsibility for that. I didn't look at her close enough. I'm sorry.
Tally has a little angel halo over her head.
I'm sorry.
I just saw
too
it.
Think
coconut
this
gallery.
sweet innocent bean did anything wrong.
Oh no, never. Can never. All right, I'm gonna have Pablo, as I call him, roll insight. I don't have a character sheet for him, so it's gonna be a straight d20. He doesn't believe it.
I could roll deception.
Unless you actually, sure, why not? Yeah, roll deception. Let's see how good she is. I'm presuming she's good. Yeah, okay, very good.
Ooh, nice.
Horrible.
All right. He doubts her for all of a second before deciding. Yeah, you're right. She's too cute to be bad.
Good.
Sammy just kind of taps Barkson on the shoulder and is like, I promised her I'd take her to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Billy just nods.
And
You gonna take Koda with you?
Koda, do you want to come with, or do you want to stay with Billy and Benji?
Koda shrugs. He's still just lounging on your head.
Well, Sammy just kind of shrugs. I guess he's coming with.
All right. Well, don't take too long. I guess. Don't want you guys wandering off. Like I said, I'm supposed to be keeping track of you.
Right. I'll be back.
Yeah, you do that.
And Sammy.
Hey, kid.
Yeah.
Before he can go, he does crouch down. Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine. She just wants to play a little dress up.
He glances her, not really convinced, but shrugs.
Callie
All right,
nods.
if you say so.
Callie nods to add to the lie.
He shrugs and straightens up. All right, well, yeah, hurry up. Got places to be, you know.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right, where was I?
And Sammy
Benjamin hasn't noticed any of this and is nodding along because, again, he had his face in the little page kid sheet, so he didn't notice Tally going underneath the table. So he's just nodding along, like, yeah,
Okay.
Dress up.
dress up, yeah.
Yeah, dress up.
Great.
Cool. Yeah.
Great.
So Sammy takes Tally to the restroom with Koda hanging
Yeah.
on his head.
You guys can go first if you want. I don't particularly want to roleplay with myself.
That's fine.
That's valid.
So yeah, Sammy just heads to the bathroom and puts Tally down. It's just like, okay, what do you need to do?
Callie just like looks up at Sammy for a bit before she just steps into the bathroom. Okay.
I'm
What's a
hoping
pick? Do
that
I
this
roll
child.
for-
I'm hoping that Sammy's staying out of the girls' restroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's just waiting. He's just waiting outside.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I had to be sure here.
Okay. So, Callie, what do I roll for disguise kit?
I don't think you do actually. I think you can just do it. It's
Okay.
more a matter if anyone
Right.
tries to investigate you later.
All right, Red. Tally's gonna like step to the bathroom, close the door, and then like a minute passes, and then she opens the door, and now she looks like a little lop-eared rabbit toon.
Oh,
Aww.
She has a
Okay,
big
that's
pair of
precious.
fake ears and like a big fake nose.
and it's gonna fool everyone.
It's gonna fool everyone.
It fools Sammy.
Amazing.
Sammy.
He just kind of
Koda's looking around in confusion.
His
His
blinks.
ears turn a very, very faint purple.
He just kind of blinks and then just is like, "Oh, I wonder when Tyler's gonna get out." He rolled a
Say that out
3.
loud.
Yes.
Tally just blinks, and then she sighs and she tugs off the hat, and the ears go with it.
Oh, hi, Tally. There you are.
Koda's ears turn straight purple. It's very brief, though. It's very brief.
Tally puts the hat back on, and she just immediately like goes right back to shadowing Sammy. That's where she's comfortable in this crowd.
Yep.
I have to continue this joke when you get back. Barkson's not gonna know who she is. I have to do it.
I'm also gonna roll for Benjamin if Tally does come back.
Okay, so Sammy's
to the
gonna
boat.
I'm not gonna roll. He's not gonna roll. I
rule
have
of
to continue
funny.
this.
Rule of funny. Sammy just heads
Tally,
back.
master of disguise.
Sammy heads back to the group.
Sammy, did you adopt another child? Yeah, I'm not gonna roll for Benji.
Koda. Billy raises a furry eyebrow but says nothing.
Sammy's shading
we
turns
waited for
slightly
ya.
pink and looks away, kind of like, I don't adopt that many people.
Yes, you do.
Benjamin he kind of shrugs it like, oh, I must be wrong. Because he doesn't know Sammy that well. He's only known
No.
Sammy for a few hours.
Mm-hmm.
Billy has a deadpan look and he says, no, you adopt everyone.
Sammy doesn't say anything. He's still looking away.
Well, nice to meet you, kid. Anyways, why'd you bring it? Forget it. All right, Pablo should be back in a minute. He had to go, take an order. He's got a job and everything. So I figured we should go over what we're going to ask him, yeah?
Yeah.
You guys wanted to be part of this, so I don't really want to control the whole situation here.
Right. Well, we need
anything you want to know about the guy?
I mean, you're friends with him, right? How'd you meet?
More like acquaintances, really. my it's funny. I almost forgot. I was my old girlfriend, friend now. She actually took me here once. Real sweetheart, that one, putting it with me with my grumpy attitude. Well, turns out she knew Pablo, knows Pablo, eh? So she got us seats on opening day. What a doll.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
yeah,
Hmm.
met him then. Don't really talk much, but I remember his name. It's just I don't know. It didn't come to me until now.
Hmm. So we probably
Hmm.
need to ask him if he saw Miss Miss I this is me the player going I had her name initially and
Side.
now
Holly.
Holly Side. Miss Holly
Yeah, Side.
Side if she was there a few nights ago.
I think someone just got the joke.
Hey, is it bad that I only just now got the pecking pun?
Yeah, you just got it.
I am
Holly Side.
so upset.
Welcome to Toonkind,
It's
where
like-
we
it's
have
like
puns.
2 levels of punnery in there.
Good golly. Okay.
2 levels of puns in that name.
Okay.
I'm so proud of myself.
Okay. So we need to ask if he saw her on the night that she went missing, and then and who was with her. I don't know.
Right, sounds fair. Sounds fair.
I don't know if needing to know what she ate is necessary. I mean,
For safe measures, I would.
I guess.
Well, there's a good guess. I could probably tell you that one. I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's probably the huevos rancheros.
Yeah, that's what the kid said back there.
Yeah, it's a specialty here. More of a real kind dish, but it pleases everyone. I gotta admit, it was. You know when Mrs. Toodles said the food here was good? She wasn't kidding.
Sammy's shading is turned slightly purple at the mention of real
Purple, huh?
kind,
Ah, right. Yes.
and he just kind of
Okay.
nods.
Kid?
I'm
You
gonna
good?
roll a d20 real quick.
Huh.
Tally is bored.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh boy.
Tally's so
2.
bored.
Tally, do you want to look at the menu at all? I can kind of help you.
There are crayons.
Oh yeah, there's crayons. If you want, you can color while we wait.
Oh, okay. And like, Tally like awkwardly, she looks to like the the chairs that are next to the bar before she climbs up onto one of them because she's very small. And she sits there, she plops her menu onto it and onto like the counter, and she just starts doodling.
Benjamin is watching Tally
That's
doodle
so adorable.
again with interest.
That kid has no right being that cute. Why'd you pick that one up?
Around.
Funny that her name's Tally too. Coincidence, huh?
Sammy just kind of leans over to Barkson and is just like, she didn't really like the crowds. This makes her feel better.
What, the rabbit? She's rabbit, right? That was a rabbit outfit?
Yeah, it's the rabbit outfit.
Oh.
Sammy
Yeah,
just
rabbit
is like,
outfit.
Barkson, it's actually Tally. It's the little rubber hose.
Oh yeah, you
dude.
said that was her name.
It's the
Wait,
same.
what?
It's the same Tally.
You're kidding.
She's really good at disguise kit. She was really uncomfortable with the crowds.
He sniffs the air and then blushes underneath. You can actually see it through his fur. Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, should have caught that.
It's okay, Barkson. There's
Does
a lot of
Benjamin
people around.
overhear this, or should I roll?
You
Should
should
I roll if
roll.
Benjamin hears
Roll
this?
because
They were
Sammy
poor.
was whispering.
Yeah, whispering. You can roll, I guess, perception, but it's gonna have to be a good roll.
Alrighty, I'm going to roll for perception.
Also,
What
I love
is
that
your,
art.
bonus. Thank you. I was bored.
The gallery. Sorry, what am I talking
draw
about?
it.
In the game zone. Yeah, never mind. I thought you were
12.
in the coconut color. Not good enough.
Benjamin is still watching the rabbit draw.
Anything else we should ask?
Billy has a furious blush. Well, I mean, it's up to you, kid.
Well-
I didn't really come prepared. I shoulda.
It's all right. Well, we can start there.
They're
and
no
then
longer
see where
whispering,
the-
I presume.
Yeah, we can just.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just decide what else to ask as the conversation happens.
Winging it, eh?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, how
Let's
did
do
it?
some improv.
Yeah.
Right on cue, Pablo makes his way back and leans it against the counter. Hey, you wanted to talk to me, Billy?
Yeah. We were wondering if you'd seen a friend of ours, Miss Holly Side. She's an evergreen tree shaped Yupian tune. She was visiting here a little while ago, and we wondered if she'd come here recently.
Pablo slides his gaze towards Sammy and looks a bit confused. He taps his claws against the counter for it, or not claws, really. It's his fluffy white fingers. Wrong chicken. His fluffy white fingers against the counter. And thought, well, you got a lot of tunes here. I'm sure you realize. I was wrong voice. We got a lot of tunes here. I'm sure you realize. I still can't do his voice. Screw it.
Just keep talking. It's fine.
I
got
take it
this.
back. We got a lot of tunes here. Yeah, I'm sure you realize a tree is a little less common, I admit. But
Evergreen tree. She.
Evergreen, bright green, I assume.
With some white and
Oh,
red
well.
accents.
He frowns a bit. Well, now that you mention it, I think I remember a lovely lady showing up. Oh, last Wednesday, probably. She had the special. Came with a friend. Real fluffy lady, that one.
Who was her friend?
Oh, I'd never caught the names. I'm just presuming here because a tree. But
Were
was
they
like
a Muppet?
purple one, yeah.
Okay.
How long were they here?
An hour, 2 hours probably. Oh, time flies when you're eating, I suppose. But I didn't pay attention beyond that. Just had a meal.
Callie nods seriously and makes a note with her crayon on the menu.
That's adorable. I don't really mean to pry, though I honestly should be prying. Thing is, the only reason I'm even indulging you is because Billy here. I know his job. But Billy, why do you have a bunch of kids with you, and why are they asking the questions? Just humor him, pal. If you say so.
I'm not sure if Benjamin. I want Benjamin to answer that question.
I thought of a joke.
Do you want to tell
Go
us?
ahead.
It's take your kids to work day. That Kelly pipes up.
Billy blushes. That blush from earlier, it's got nothing on this one.
Sammy's shading
His
goes
entire
bright
face is
yellow.
radiating red.
Sammy's shading goes bright yellow, and his white eyes crinkle.
Koda snores.
Benjamin, he's trying to hold back a laugh.
Tally looks very pleased with herself.
Pablo's beak is curled up in a grin, and he eyes Billy with that smirk. Bring your kids to work day, eh? Ah, mi amigo, you should have told me. It's not what you think. It's not what you think.
I mean, Barkson, you do kind of let us stay at your apartment.
Don't tell him that.
Sammy's
Kelly
shading
once
is
again has the halo over her head.
Sammy's shading is like highlighter yellow at this point. He's like so pleased.
Yeah, Benjamin is still trying to hold back his laugh, but he's also proud of Tally. It's better than what he
Billy's
had
buried
planned.
his face. Billy's buried his snoot in his paws. He's just he can't believe this has happened to him. What has his life become? He was once a single bachelor.
It was
Now
over
he's a
the
dad, apparently.
No longer.
it was over the moment that you took this tune into your apartment, Billy. It was over.
He's not adopting them. He's in denial. He's not adopting them. Pablo just continues
You
to
are.
grin.
Yeah, so
Pablo has the biggest smile on his beak. I suppose that's a good enough answer for me, eh?
yeah, that.
So
What time did they leave? Do you recall? Like, I know you said it was a few hours them enjoying their meal, but
well, let me think. Well, it had to have been around 2, I suppose. Last week. You gotta understand. It's been a while. It was a lunch. It was for a lunch. I think the Muppet wanted didn't catch her name. This the sweet gal, but I never caught her name. I think the Muppet was out for a party brunch or something. One night on the town idea, but it was the prequel to the thing. She was bubbly, that one.
okay.
Mm.
This is me.
Tally nods seriously and
This
makes
is-
another note.
This is me, the player,
Benjamin.
going, "Oh no, my brain is starting to like run out of questions. Oh no."
Benjamin kind of started to space out a little when he remembered something with that the Muppet just said that Holly got really drunk, and so he turns to Pablo. What's his name, right? Pedro?
Yeah, Pablo.
Pablo. And asks, was Holly drunk? Like really, really drunk? Because he was she drunk?
Pablo's suddenly frowning. What? Are you accusing me of letting a fine customer walk out inebriated to an extreme extent?
Maybe.
Benji.
Tally kind of butts in, and she like is pointing at some random thing on the menu, and it's like, "Can I have this?" It doesn't even matter what it is. Tally's just trying to lower suspicion.
Yeah, Pablo still has a frown. Billy, kind of having recovered from his embarrassment, kind of waves about. Don't mind the kid. Don't mind the kid. He's got good intentions at heart. He's concerned because well, Mrs. Toodles said that's the Muppet's name. Said that well, last she saw of her friend, it was well, let's just say there was some bad news going on. Had to do with her getting a bit tipsy, if you put it. But if I recall correctly, that was this weekend, right? Yeah, because I mean, there's no possible way it could have been Wednesday, since today's he looks at his watch for no particular reason. Sunday. Sorry, I should have said that earlier, guys. My bad.
It's fine.
It's okay.
It's all good.
Well, if there's, I suppose, no harm done, he huffs a bit and ruffles his feathers. But no, I always make sure to cut off my patrons before it gets too far. But in all truth, I don't remember her having a drop that night. She didn't seem the type.
Okay, I didn't mean to cause any offense. I've actually never had anything to drink before, so I don't know the etiquette of bars and things.
I'm a bit unusual, I gotta admit.
I'm gonna make an intelligence roll on Tally's part,
Go ahead.
just to see if she can think of this. She can think of this. Okay.
What you think of?
She's thinking that maybe she was slipped something, possibly. that made her drunk? I don't know. But Tally's gonna keep this to herself, because that seems like a very out there question to ask.
Especially considering this guy still doesn't know about the investigation, I'm sure. Well, you know, you didn't tell him why you're asking questions. He's just going along with it because of Billy.
Yeah, but do we want him to know?
I don't know. That's up to you.
Tally doesn't want him to know. She's being sneaky.
Indeed, she is. Not letting the group know. Fair enough, though.
I'm just.
Benjamin is trying to keep himself occupied because he kind of knows himself that he's probably going to spoil it on accident. So he's trying to keep himself entertained by still watching Tally draw, still having no idea why this rabbit is right next to him.
Sammy just kind of. Sammy just kind of looks at Barkson and is just like, he kind of wants to know if he should actually break the truth, because Billy's been going with them not telling them the reason, but Sammy, even though he wants to be involved, he doesn't know the actual rules for this type of thing that they're doing. He's just like looking at Barkson going like, should we
Billy
tell
shakes
them?
his head no.
Sammy
Billy
quietly
shakes his head no.
nods. Sammy quietly nods.
Well, I noticed the kid here. She wanted something, yeah. Hey, kid, what you want?
Tally sweats for a moment before she points at something else. Because she couldn't remember what she pointed at, too.
That's a wine, kid. You know what? Let's
But it's the kids menu. The
not
kids
have one of
menu.
those.
The kids menu.
Hey, how about we try the special? Yeah, that's
Kids
honestly
menu.
the only thing I know here.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, they got a fine selection of what you call it, Pablo? Mexicano food. Es comidos, yes, sí.
Benjamin, he kind of looks up,
Mexicano. What'd you say?
Benjamin kind of like looks up and turns to Sammy and like, did you order the fries I asked for?
Sammy kind of like slaps his cheeks and goes, "Oh, I forgot. Do you sell fries here?"
See, we have fries. I'll have my wife order you some. She's the fine chef of the establishment, you know.
Please.
And maybe we can
But
try
Billy, did I catch that right? You wanted the ketchup. Did I catch that right, Billy? You wanted the special? Yeah, that'd be nice. I gotta admit, I'm kind of hungry, kids, and maybe we need some time to think. Wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
He gives them a meaningful look.
Yeah.
Sammy nods.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's have a round of the special, right? There's nothing wrong with good old huevos rancheros. Never say that again, my friend. Got it.
I'm sorry. What? I started to space out. I'm sorry.
Oh gosh.
It's fine.
I don't even know where that H came from.
Benjamin also kind of wants crayons because, well, he wants to now doodle in the sheet that he has been given. Being inspired by the artist next to him.
Yes, she truly is magnificent. Can you roll for performance on your artwork?
Yeah, sure. 11.
It's basically what you expect from a kid.
Yeah.
Can Benjamin have some crayons too?
Well, I'm pretty sure you got crayons when you got the kitty thing.
Yeah. You have crayons.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm gonna roll hammer space because I remember he put the piece of paper into his hammer space.
Yeah.
Okay, he pulls it out, and as soon as he does, he just kind of starts coloring it in.
Okay. Well, that was a useless nat 20. All I wanted was that Koda, without anyone noticing, had taken the kitty menu from Sammy a while back and had been doodling on his head. On the paper on his head. Don't worry, but there's probably some crayon on his hood.
Wonderful.
Sammy notices nothing.
Yeah, not a clue.
That's wonderful.
Great, everyone's just doodling.
I know that a lot of my
Pablo looks very amused. All right. I will go get my mi alma. See, and he calls over one of the silkies that was wandering place. There are two of them actually, not just the one in front, but another one that's been serving the tables.
Mm-hmm.
Darling, could you tell Mama that I'll be making the special this evening? Cece? Yes, Papa. I'll go do that. And the little silky rushes off to the kitchen,
I'm
where the
crying.
banging of
They're
pots and
so
pans is
cute.
heard.
Hold soft
I'm
emoji.
crying. They're all so cute.
They're all and they're
But
he's a normal kind of like a rooster. Well, yeah, it's basically a typical cartoon rooster. The kids are both silkies though.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
aw.
Wait, are they real kind?
No, they're all tunes.
Okay, just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, don't worry, they're all tunes. They're not actual chickens.
I think Tally has
Benjamin-
come up with an idea, but I don't know if she'll tell anyone about it because Tally kind of keeps to herself.
Oh boy.
Well, I can't really let you all sit here at the bar, and besides, I need to go off and make the huevos myself.
Well, we can just find a table. Sorry to
Yes,
impose.
that would be a good idea.
Where did Holly sit last time she was here? I think she lost something and she asked us to look for for it.
Oh, well, I mean, that's. I think it was in the corner over there. He gestured to the right. It was one of those tables. I honestly, I can't quite recall.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
And then
you.
Tally very cutely hops down from the from the bar stool like a rabbit.
As
Mhm.
Tally hops away, Benjamin leans over to Sammy and asks them, "So what's up with the rabbit?"
Sammy just kind of
Because
whispers.
if you remember, nobody told Benji.
Sammy just
Yeah.
whispers back. It's Tally still. She just got nervous, so she's in a disguise kit.
Ah,
All right. So I presume all of you are going over there while Koda's still just having fun doodling, and this time he's definitely doodling on the hood. No doubt in my mind, he's doodling on the hood now.
I know.
Sammy has
Amazing.
And no one
doodle marks.
suspects a thing.
Sammy now has doodle marks on his on his hood. This is now a thing.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Please don't make
There are a
Sammy
lot of
wash them off.
explosions.
That would be adorable.
There are a lot of red explosions in the mix.
Uh, wait, isn't it black and white, so you don't really see the colors?
I'm gonna say in this case, for humor's sake, yeah, you can see the color of the crayons.
Alrighty.
Good.
Rule of funny.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we head over
Okay,
to the table.
Yeah, you guys can head over to the table, and Pablo himself excuses himself from the people at the bar, considering everyone's been satisfied, which is convenient timing, I must say. It's almost as if the DM let it happen. So he leaves to head to the kitchens as well.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna roll something. Okay. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
All right.
do I need to know, or are you going to hold it to yourself?
I'll hold it to myself for now.
Eyes emoji.
Okay. Got it. So, what was I going to say? Oh, right, yeah. So you guys are at the table. You guys sitting, I presume. Billy's
Yeah.
Billy kind of collapses in a chair with a sigh.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Benjamin
You
lays
gonna do
down
anything?
his supplies and continues doodling.
You guys are
I
also
think Tally
precious.
Tally just kind of sits next to Billy.
Sammy sits down at whatever chair is available.
Okay. So, kids, before they come out with the water and all that, yeah, anything you want to talk about? Any ideas?
I had one idea. If that guy said that Holly didn't drink anything here, but she was drunk, does that mean that she had drinks after, or maybe somebody slipped or something?
It's not a bad thought, kid. He did say that Holly wasn't much of a drinker. It didn't seem like one. So someone like that, someone who a lovely lady who owns a flower shop is not the kind of person I'd expect to be a heavy drinker, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I know it's a bit stereotypical, but when we're tunes, it's everything stereotypical.
Being out of character is not a good thing, though.
Mm-mm.
Really isn't. It really makes you wonder what happened. So I think you might be onto something. There's a bit of a day's difference as far as our doubts anything happened here, but
Maybe
yeah.
after food we can check around the restaurant, like, because maybe they left and maybe she got slipped something then. We might be able to find something else.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea. But there's one thing I wanted to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
You see those elves out at the bar?
Yeah.
Well, the truth of the matter is I recognize one of them. Don't do anything about it. Just keep it to yourselves. But one of them was at Miss Toodle's place when we, broke in.
They're and they're real kind, right?
It's an elf that he's talking about.
Right. But like it's not a toon elf, is what I'm
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
yeah, normal, real
Okay,
kind
okay.
elf.
Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I wanted to double check. Sammy's eyes kind of because I kind of picture he's sitting across from Barkson and like can see the elves at the bar. And
Actually, yeah. Where's everyone sitting?
Like, what do you mean by that? Like, in which chair?
Yeah, where is everyone situated?
I personally imagine that Benjamin has his back to the bar.
Tally is right next to Billy.
and Billy is against the facing away from the bar, right? Or is he facing towards? Not Benji, Billy, Barkson. Oh no, Rose.
Yeah.
Rose, can you hear me?
Rose?
Hello?
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no.
Hello? Rose!
Rose!
Oh.
Rose! Can you hear us, Rose?
Technical.
I'm back. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
we're back.
Oh.
You're back. Yay.
Okay. Real quick, I kind of sneakily did it, but I did roll something for Tally in the roll zone.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah. just saying it now so that listeners know.
Eyes emoji. But shall we continue?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the. Did I miss anything?
I was asking you if Billy was facing away from the bar.
Yeah, he's got his back to the bar. He's just kind of gesturing, with a tilt of his head, trying to be all subtle like.
So I think it is the order of where people are sitting is there's Benjamin, and then there's Billy, and then there's Tally. They're sitting away from the bar, and Sammy and Koda are facing the bar.
Yeah, Koda's in his own chair. He looks like he's actually his claws are out and he's eyeing the table.
Don't do anything, Koda. Barkson's just warning us. And Sammy just kind of looks, he just kind of casually moves his eyes to where the elves are sitting, and his shading has gone purple.
Like I said, don't do anything, kid. Let's just keep it cool. Keep it cool. It could be nothing. Could be coincidence.
Yeah, but Barkson isn't really a coincidence.
Yeah, I don't know, kid.
Okay. Well, let's at least enjoy the food to see what the food has to offer, and then we can investigate some more.
So is there anything you guys want to do, or should I just say that little silky child came back with your glasses of water and asked to take your if you want anything else to drink.
I'm gonna say Tally's been awfully quiet throughout this whole thing. Just saying that.
Oh boy. Can I roll
Benjamin's not
insight?
really paying attention, as you may or may not have noticed.
Abby, can I roll
He's
insight?
just doodling his look.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
16.
Very subtle.
What does that give me?
Okay. Okay.
It's a pretty good roll. What do you need to give us?
Well, it's kind of
Actually,
like
wait,
an
before that, I
absent-minded
want
sort of
Koda to
thing.
roll. 1 second before that, I want
Oh,
Koda
yeah.
to roll. I'm not gonna have Billy though. He's a little preoccupied with his own concerns. So insight, let me find that. It's a +1.
Benjamin's too busy. He needs to make this look
Alright.
perfect.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Both
Koda knows.
Koda and Sammy kind of notice this when they take a look at Tally. She's been kind of quiet and her eyes are pink.
Oh no.
She doesn't seem to be doing anything though. She's just kind of quietly looking around.
Tally?
But it's very weird.
Koda's head tilts, his ears flopping to the side. He seems to have lost interest in scratching the table.
Sammy's shading is still purple, but it's gained a kind of gray tinge to the edge of it, and he just kind of tilts his head and then kind of waves his hand in front of Tally's face, like, Tally, are you okay?
It takes like a little bit for. Well, actually, probably. I guess roll something, maybe.
What do you want me to roll?
I don't know.
Maybe persuasion, because he's asking Tally to look at him. I mean.
That sounds fair to me.
Yeah.
D20 plus 4. 12.
Nah, I think that's good enough. It takes a second or two before Tally just kind of shakes her head and blinks, and the pink is gone.
Sammy's
And
shading is
she,
now completely gray.
And she just
With
looks up at Sammy.
an
Oh,
edge of purple. He's just like, Tally, you okay?
I'm sorry. Did I zone out again? Like Tally just kind of looks sheepish.
Your eyes were pink.
I'm so sorry to interrupt this, but can this hold for about 5 minutes?
Okay.
I need to. I'm
Okay,
so sorry. My timing is horrible.
Commercial break.
All right, just give me.
Commercial
Yes,
break.
sorry.
It's okay. We could just use
Stop
this
with
as a
big
break.
guys, and we have the cliffhanger.
We can just have this as
Alrighty.
a quick little minor break. It's fine.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay.
I'm not sure what to do with Benjamin, I'm gonna be honest.
You're okay.
You're valid.
You're so valid.
Benjamin's just sitting around doodling. Should I roll to see how good his coloring skills are?
Sure. Just
Just
roll for the
sake
fun of it.
Alrighty, what am I rolling?
I'm gonna duck into
I'm
the
gonna
restroom
roll,
real quick while Rose is occupied. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna roll. Should I roll performance or?
Yeah, performance. Do performance.
Alrighty. Ooh.
Benjamin is the next Pablo Picasso.
He is the next Picasso.
Wielding nothing but a couple crayons and a piece of paper. That's just a kid's menu. He is now next Pablo Picasso.
Ort. Yeah, he's probably gonna submit this to the museum and is gonna be like, "You have to show this. It is glorious.
It's glorious."
You don't have room? Well, I don't think we need this whole entire area of art. It's pointless. It's not as gorgeous as what I
Shoves the side of Pablo Picasso painting to put up his art.
No, he just takes a nail. He takes a Picasso painting, lays it down on the bench because he respects art. He doesn't want to ruin it. And then he just takes a nail and pins it onto that wall. stands back like, yep. Perfect. No need to thank me.
Oh, amazing. Oh, good golly.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting, I don't know how to incorporate this into the game, but I did forget to mention, Benjamin is wearing a white shirt with a brown chicken print on it, because, well, we're off at the chicken place, so he decided that shirt would best fit the situation.
Okay, I'm back.
Yay. I rolled for,
Hey, Mira. Hey,
hey,
can,
I rolled for
Mira,
Benjamin
can you
on
take
how
a guess
well he
as to
drew.
what those rolls were?
Con save?
No. No.
Oh, are you asking what I rolled a d20 with a +7? Is that what you're asking?
Oh yeah, that too.
Oh, is that performance?
Oh.
Yeah, that was performance for Benjamin's crayon shine.
It's the next Mona Lisa. Somehow.
Amazing. Holding nothing but a kid's menu and a crayon.
It's a masterpiece.
Masterpiece indeed.
I don't
Also,
know.
yeah, I made secret rolls, as you can see.
Were those secret rolls for the pink eyes that have shown up?
Yeah, the first one was a wisdom save, yeah.
Oh, F. Oh, poor Tally.
Poor Tally. Are you crying?
The
Baby, are
other
you
one was
crying?
the other ones were sleight of hand.
Oh.
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 What you trying to hide?
Oh.
You don't know.
Oh no.
You don't need to
I'm
know.
Oh no. Well, okay.
Again, I don't know what to do with Benjamin. Benjamin's just sitting there with his doodling crayons,
Benjamin is valid.
painting the Mona Lisa.
Benjamin is valid, and like honestly, like I'm sorry that Benjamin hasn't really had like hasn't like figured out how to like tuck into the conversation with his personality and stuff, but
Yeah.
but like honestly though, like the way you've been playing Benjamin is hilarious.
Yes,
Oh,
I
thank
love
you.
Benjamin so much.
So have you ordered the fries, Sammy?
Oh no, I forgot.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Hi. I informed everyone what my
can't make
secret
this up.
rolls were.
Oh,
Oh,
geez,
no.
okay. But I can't make this up. I got a very important phone call that I was not expecting the least, and then my headset stopped working.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Pat,
I can't make this stuff up.
So sorry, Rose.
the whole universe is against this game.
But we're still here. We're still making this happen. We're good.
Oh, jeez, I'm cursed. It's all my fault. I'm cursed. All right, so you revealed what's going on.
I just revealed what the rolls
Hardly.
were.
But
But then again, I'm looking at the rolls, and Koda did get that nat 20, so maybe Koda would realize another thing.
In that case, is it the thing I think it is?
What do you mean? Like,
you know, the thing we talked about.
Hold on, let me.
Rose, if you have noticed,
Yeah, 1
I
second.
have made a roll. I'm sorry. Okay, should I hold it for now? I'm gonna hold it.
All right. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Unexpected intermission at honestly the worst possible time.
It's okay. Are you able to continue, or?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah. I thought. Okay, it was the other thing. My bad. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
he,
yeah, yeah.
he definitely notices that, and he is frowning.
Fear emoji.
I'm also a little in fear. Not Benjamin, but I'm in fear. Also, Mira, I know I've already said this. We probably have already said this a dozen times, but if you notice in the game zone, I made a rule. I
Mhm.
have ruled to see on how good Benjamin's crayon drawing is.
Oh, it's very good.
And I
It's
made
honestly, it far surpasses anything that Billy would ever have expected to see from an adult, let alone on a kiddie menu.
It is the next Mona Lisa, the Pablo Picasso. It is
Exactly.
glorious.
It could use a little touch up to quite that level, but it's getting there. It's getting there fast.
Getting there. Getting there.
Okay.
All right. So last I heard, there were pink eyes.
Yeah, and like
Yep.
Sammy had kind of waved his hand and had just been like, "Tally, are you okay?" And then Tally had shaken herself out of it and was really confused.
Okay, I'm gonna say that Billy's frowning a bit and opens his mouth to say something, but Koda starts to growl.
Koda, what's going on?
Tally like nervously looks up at Koda, like really confused.
Why are you
Give
growling?
back.
Give what back?
Give back.
Give what back? And
His ears are turning a bit red.
I mean,
Benjamin looks up at the sudden growling and is like, "What's happening?"
Koda,
if Koda wants, Koda could roll insight again, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh gosh. Oh boy, oh
second
boy,
here.
oh boy, oh boy.
I didn't expect him to roll that well, I gotta say.
Yeah.
But it's all for the game.
Yeah. Tally looks to Koda genuinely confused. Like, she has no idea what he's referencing to. Even though, yeah, she did do the thing that he's questioning about.
Yeah. So Koda's ears were only just faintly starting to turn red. They flush to purple suddenly. They do a weird like color change there that without even meeting any colors in the middle. And he tilts his head, and they're bright purple because this kid seems like they're telling the truth, and he knows what he saw.
I'm just eyes emoji right here, right now.
Same. Benjamin is looking at the
You
two, trying to
stole.
figure out what is happening.
You stole from Billy.
I did? Oh boy.
Was it while
Tyler
her
looks very
eyes were
nervous
pink?
again.
Koda, was it when her eyes were pink?
Yeah.
Tally, have you had other times that you've gone blank before?
Tally is thinking.
Billy has
Tally
a
is
heavy
thinking.
scowl. He has a very heavy scowl. He's gonna roll insight. Let me go to.
Me too, actually. Me too.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Okay. Yeah. He gathers that she's telling the truth, so his scowl turns to one of concern, less suspicion, but still not happy.
Oh boy.
What did you take from me, kid?
I don't know. And like Tally just starts rummaging through her pockets and like pulling them inside out, and until she takes out the talent from before. And she remember from before when she had a talent that Billy took from her? Yeah, that sleight of hand earlier was for her to get it back.
Oh.
So Yeah. So she's just sitting here staring at the thing that she stole back without realizing, and she's just sweating.
Billy's eyes are wide because that was in his hammer space.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh boy.
Oh.
Oh boy. Aw.
At least he thought it was. Maybe he's wrong, but his eyes are wide regardless. Kid, what's a peck?
Callie very, very sheepishly tries to hand it back.
Benjamin's kind of curious. He's trying to get a
snatches
pretty
it
good
from
look
her
at it.
He snatches it from her and shoves it back in his hammer space, making sure it goes in there deep, deep in there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's giving her the most perplexed look, extremely concerned. Kid, what's a peck?
I don't think
And
Callie's gonna say anything.
Conveniently, right as he says that, comes out a lovely white. Where the heck is my phone? A lovely white fox.
A fox?
Holding a platter with 5 plates of, well, if you'd know, they were huevos rancheros.
I have no idea what that is. I'm the player.
I know
But
they're
they're
Mexican
fried.
food.
It's an egg dish.
Ah.
Amazing. Just don't think about the implications. Don't think about the implications.
And it's real
I
kind
just
food, right?
noticed.
And it's real kind food, right?
What was that?
And it's real kind food, right?
Oh, it's real kind food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The white
Callie
fox.
is very grateful for this change of topic.
The white fox smiles and bends down to hand each of you a plate. The huevos rancheros. Here, let me just find a picture of huevos rancheros. That'll make it easy.
Does Benjamin get his prize?
Prize?
Is the most important question I'm going to ask.
What prize?
Fries.
Oh, fries! Oh,
Fries.
yeah, they're fries.
Yeah.
Huevos rancheros look absolutely divine. But there's
That does
actually
look good.
a green sauce drizzled on top.
Mm.
Courtesy of my husband. It's his specialty.
Okay.
I take it you're Billy and his kids?
Sammy nods before Billy can object to the his kids part. Yeah, that's us. That's us. He kind of twinkles his eyes, and his shading is still it's purple again. He just kind of grins at the fox.
She smiles back very kindly. Well, I should really be going back to the kitchen. I can't cook it all myself, well, I
Thank
have
you.
to. Well, don't mind me. I'm in a bit of a rush. If you couldn't tell, I should go. She waves very politely and hurries back to the kitchen.
Bye.
I'm just gonna roll something for
And-
Callie real quick.
Yeah,
to
go
see.
ahead.
I'm just gonna roll
Rose?
insight real fast.
Just
No.
Nothing.
I'm going to roll
Callie's grabbing
insight
the food and
too.
starting to eat.
Seems like a lovely
Callie's
lady.
grabbing her food and she's starting to eat.
Yeah, she seems like a lovely lady.
Nice.
The food looks great.
7.
Benjamin takes his
She
fries.
seems like a lovely lady. The food looks great.
Also gonna
Benjamin checks if there's ketchup with his fries.
There is indeed ketchup with the fries.
Heck yeah.
Who else needs to roll insight?
Insight
She
for
seems
what?
like a
I'm
lovely.
sorry.
Well, I just rolled something else also.
Oh,
And
okay.
What are we
Hey.
rolling insight for? I'm sorry.
I am sus about the eggs. specifically the sauce. I am very sus of that. But Sammy doesn't really.
Gabe doesn't want us to know. Billy thinks she's a lovely lady. He's never met her before, but he has heard of the lovely white vixen married to Pablo.
Like Sammy thinks that she's perfectly fine. She's a lovely lady, a lovely fox.
Benjamin, please save us, please.
Oh.
Ben thinks that she's a
Benjamin
lovely
knows
lady.
everything.
Ben thinks that she's a lovely lady. She seems very kind.
Okay.
The smoss
Moss.
smells great. It's a very interesting shade of green, but it smells great.
Tally's I have to regrettably say Tally's already eating it as she's like she basically picked up the plate and went under the table to start looking for clues. Because if Holly sat here, then there might be things that she had. That is Tally's little kid logic.
Great.
Even though Sammy trusts the fox lady, Sammy kind of pokes around on his plate a little, and his shading has shifted to be edged with green as he's poking around this plate.
I'm sorry, yes, I drew it.
Koda doesn't really care. He's tucked into the food. It's kind of funny though. His ears, which again, the only color in the area is the green sauce. Yeah, the Sammy's coloration, and now Koda's ears.
Yeah, because everything else is black and white, right? Why is the sauce green?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
And
now that you point that out.
And his ears have turned a very bright yellow.
Okay.
I don't know what this means.
Me neither.
I'm just gonna take the bullet, and Sammy takes a spoonful and then hesitates and then takes a bite. What does it taste like?
It tastes divine. Who's eaten?
Tally has.
And Sammy
I'm sorry,
and Koda.
I might have to mute myself for a little while.
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
another intermission.
Yeah, let's wait for a second.
Intermission.
But yeah, you can tell. I do want to point out, you can tell that the fox is white because black and white. Yeah, the rooster looks a bit weird in black and white, but the fox and the silky chickens look normal, except for their beaks and stuff.
Okay.
I am
Billy also
because Tally was the picking one who mentioned, hey, maybe they were slip something, and now we're getting slip something. I'm very nervous.
Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
Billy also has taken a bite because he rolled that 7. Koda didn't roll.
Good golly. Koda, please.
Oh.
His ears are bright yellow. Do you? I mean, when Vegan comes back, you can go ahead and roll to insight if you want, but
I'm sorry. I need to do something really quick. I'm sorry. We need another commercial break.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
The laundry just finished. The laundry just finished, and I need to sort it out.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go run. I am so sus. I am so sus.
I probably shouldn't have said anything about the colors again, but I figured
no,
it's for the best.
No, it's the thing
it's
is
valid.
We're going with the rolls, so we can't really avoid it.
The reason why I really mentioned the colors though is because of the great roll from Bear.
Yep.
So you can thank your resident Ben for that.
Yes.
Good job, Ben.
Even back, tell your appreciation.
Also, for when Vegan gets back, can I just as we're waiting roll freaking investigation for Tally just to look around for clues?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yay! I'm gonna do that. Should I wait for Vegan to get back though before I do that, or?
You can say when Vegan's back what you found, if you find anything
Yeah,
at all.
true. If I find anything, because it's just a straight,
You find nothing. It's very clean under the table.
very clean. Maybe there's a few bits of gum.
No, there's no gum. It's lovely.
Very lovely.
Pristine.
Nice. Callie staring up at the bottom of this table while eating her eggs.
I am sus.
There are so many things to be sus about. Sus about.
The huevos rancheros look great though, right?
Yeah,
They really do.
they're
Oh.
making me a little hungry, but I already had dinner.
I did not have dinner.
Bobby.
Maybe while I'm
Oh
waiting,
no, I'm
I can
sorry.
make something very fast.
Yeah, go get something quickly. Eat.
Yeah, because sorting laundry takes a while, but I'll keep my headphones on so I can listen for when Vegan gets back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I kind of pushed the egg menu, I realized, but it's because I didn't have anything else on the menu.
Valid.
You asked for food, and I'm like, I have literally nothing else on the menu. You're getting the stupid eggs.
I mean, it's great. And, like
That and fries, of course.
yes. Oh my gosh, I am just quietly lying on the ground because I'm so sus. I am so sus.
So, can I ask what the Coconut Gallery thinks right now?
What?
Anyone have any thoughts on the matter? Our few listeners?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Ugh.
Okay, yeah, so Tally investigated on the table, found nothing. Didn't roll well, though, so.
Okay, so what happened while I was gone?
Yeah, that's it.
Basically that, just the fact that
Alright,
it's
have to wait. I am back.
Sorry.
Benjamin is also a little suspicious about the green sauce.
Okay, so remind me, who's taking a bite? Tally, Sammy, Koda, Billy.
Mm-hmm. Benji's the only
Benjamin,
one.
Benjamin's probably the only one who's not going to risk it. He's perfectly
Okay.
fine in the comfort of his fries.
Okay. Well, aside from Ben and his fries, all of you take a bite, and like I said, the food is really good. Like the flavors complement each other wonderfully. The egg is smooth, not rubbery in the least. The avocado is perfectly ripe, so on and so forth. And when you take a bite, you find you feel very, very happy.
Okay. Real quick, I want you to picture Callie underneath the table snarfing down the food. Like an absolute gremlin.
Sounds
Sammy
appropriate.
Sammy's shading goes brilliantly yellow, and then he just stares at the food because he has bad associations with real kind food.
Billy's happily tucking in. It's his second time having this, so the sauce is great and all that. He hasn't caught on to anything that Ben might be worried about in the least.
I'm curious. Should Benjamin roll insight to see if
You already
he
rolled
can notice
insight, but
them
if it's something different.
I'm not really sure.
I think it's pretty clear that Koda and Sammy are both bright yellow, so if you want to roll insight for that, you can.
I'm gonna roll insight either way.
Okay.
Just to be sure. So
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
plus
boy, oh
4.
boy.
What does
Oh.
Benjamin notice?
Come on.
Thank you, Parser.
Oh, thank you,
20.
thanks,
Nat
Parser.
20.
Nat 20!
Benjamin, you're saving us.
I told you Benjamin knows what's up.
Yeah, they're extremely happy. This food has made them very happy.
Benjamin, he's kind of looking at all of them. They're all really happy, and he kind of does have a temptation to try out the food, but again, he doesn't really want to because if the food really is poisoned, at least he would be able to continue the quest.
Wow.
Not in a bad way, but you know.
Wow.
He would at least be able to help the rest.
That is so
Golly.
valid.
Wow.
Also, I will add that like Sammy's got like the slightest hint of gray at the edge, and with that insight roll, you know that he's really confused, even though he's super happy.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Koda
sorry,
has this giant smile on his face. It looks very sincere. He's actually jittering in his seat a little bit.
Hmm. Small burp.
Benjamin
Um,
takes another fry before he has any ideas of trying the food.
Billy too is smiling and he pats his stomach as he wolfs down the food. Ah, hits the spot. Always great. I got it. No, every time they try a new sauce, it just always hits the spot.
So Sammy,
What's that silence?
Sammy, finishes his meal. He finishes his meal. I don't really know what to add. He's got like the slightest hint of not orange, gray to his shading, but it's overwhelmingly yellow as he's eating. Also, he has not removed his mask at all. It's just you blink
Are
and
you
the
just
food is
eating
gone.
through the mask?
You
Well,
blink.
no. It's you blink and like a little bit more is gone. You blink, more is gone.
Benjamin's a little confused by that logic, but he doesn't question it.
I mean,
it's Toontown.
it's Toon logic.
There's like a small clink as Tally reaches up and puts an empty plate back on the table. Because she ate all of it underneath the table.
Benjamin
starts giggling.
gets more and more temptations to try it, but again, doesn't want to.
Koda's giggling a little bit. Billy leans back in his chair and says, "Oh well, yeah, that was sure something. Hey, you know, I really think that we should probably get going though, or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is there anything else you wanna talk about for the with Pablo or his wife or whatever?
Oh,
I mean,
I don't really think we're gonna get much else here.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know, kids. Pablo always seemed like a real swell guy, if you know what I mean. And his wife's just the sweetest lady.
Well,
I've
it
I've
might not have been.
I've
It
heard,
might.
I've heard about her from the my old girlfriend. You know, they got along two peas in a pod. Those two.
I mean, well, I don't think they've got anything to do with this. Really, it just
I completely agree.
the food was great. I'm a little confused by that because I normally real kind food doesn't agree with me.
Huh? That's weird.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I'm sorry to hear that, kid. But at least you like this one.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, it was great actually. That's a first.
So here, one second.
Do we have to roll anything?
Oh
We
no,
have to
no,
roll
sorry.
anything?
Oh, yep.
Okay.
So sorry.
So this took a lot longer in the restaurant than I was expecting, but if you guys want to head on out, that's okay. Barry, do you have time for it?
Time for what?
Well, you see, we still have a little something planned.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I still have time. I have 5 more minutes until it's bedtime.
Ooh, 5 minutes isn't going to be enough time.
Oh no.
I know.
All right, well, do you
Can
guys
you
want to
sneak-
end it here then?
Can you sneak in another hour?
Sorry, I can't control time. I have school tomorrow and I need to go to bed at 9 because otherwise I don't wake up in the morning.
Drat.
That's valid.
All right. Sorry, guys. This took longer than I was expecting it to.
It's fine.
It's okay.
We
It's all
didn't get to
good.
the part I was really looking forward to.
Benjamin's going to
Dang.
go off to the nearest art museum and donate that kid's drawings that he did with crayons.
Yeah, we can just finish it here with the oh god, oh no.
With them enjoying their meal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The meal that we're all
Benjamin
sus
still
of.
is a little suspicious of it.
I love your reactions, guys. It's great.
Yeah. So
Again,
How did you get a good meal?
it's a really
I guess
great
so.
meal.
One question I did have was that one question I did want to ask: does Benjamin's ketchup show up in color, or is it black and white with everything else?
No, the ketchup looks the ketchup looks black
Okay.
and white.
Nice.
It wasn't
Nice.
really important. I was just curious if it showed or not.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Shall we say
so-
goodbye to our listeners or wrap up?
Yeah, I mean, what we could do is we could try and schedule. I know it won't be a while until we can have the next game, but maybe we could try and do something quickly sooner. I mean, if you guys want to communicate, because this is such a cliffhanger right before the thing I was planning.
Yeah.
It
Well,
kind
don't
of
worry, there
I was
could be
a little
many
disappointed
things
we
you're
didn't
planning
reach that
next
scene.
game.
This game is gonna last for flippin' ever at this rate.
At this rate, it's
Yeah.
gonna be Valentine's Day, and we'll finally get to the climax.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I'll probably get to the big battle.
this Halloween game
To
turned
find
into
the
a
villain.
Valentine's special. Extra spooky.
I guess it's our cue to sign off then.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Bye, guys.
Farewell.
Thanks.
Sorry for all
Goodbye.
the
Bye.